good news is that the winds aren't as violent as they were yesterday in Chicago, but it's still pretty darn cold. To be expected, I guess, for December football at Soldier Field. Today, it's a black and blue matchup in the NFC North between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
It's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Tunyon.
Again.
And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on 3rd.
Could play an exotic coverage.
Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield.
Back in the game, that's Jones, 2nd and goal. Now it's Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage on the play. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage. But up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he won't be close to a 1st down. As they'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
All types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this will be a Packers 1st down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will be very close to a 1st down. I see that. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pass complete. He's got Lazard on the out route. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got a man. Complete.
This is about 10 yards or so downfield. That's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Rodgers throw into the hands of Cobb. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Rodgers going to throw. He finds Watson complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Crossing routes, because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Wide open receiver complete. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers. The quick slant caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Robert Tunyon, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And now off to the races down the right side. They'll take this all the way. Touchdown, Bears. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam. Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Rodgers now to throw. Quick slant to Watson. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. They find some open field here. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 54 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Fields going to hurry his guys to the line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. A shotgun snap. Fields. Gets past one man. Big yardage there. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. Santos' kick is up and through, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
For him, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. Ooh, the juke. And up to the 35 before they're able to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback. Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college. With all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd down, here's Fields. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch.
Possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he is going to go down.
Feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now Fields on 3rd and goal. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And they stopped him for no gain.
Santos' kick is up and through, and the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13 on this play coming up. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 30. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. To throw is Rodgers. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28.
Looking for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man, here is Cobb. Actually, when they look up at the scoreboard. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Now it's Rodgers. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Robert Tonyan, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
The Packers on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's got the first down. Did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now a play fake. Rodgers. This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
The guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Oh, he shifts past him, and he's going to be brought down just shy. Game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the...
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a punter run out there and do his thing during this game. Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
And they're able to get 4 points to close things out, and to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down.
Fields throwing again. Man open. That's Byron Pringle complete. And this is going to result in another first down.
Some points.
Fourth down. Fields has to have this one. And he'll hit the deck, but he did not get there. Work out. Such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.